Good afternoon, friends. In our last period, or yesterday, I have sent you an PDF related with the direct indirect speech. Okay, and I hope that you have studied it. Let us see the practice of direct indirect speech today. Okay, actually, you know there are 4 sentences, and first one is assertive, second one is imperative, third one is interrogative, and fourth one is exclamatory. In this period, we are going to see how direct is changed into indirect speech in each and every type of sentence. So I have taken an example of each and every sentence here, and I will solve or change direct into indirect here. Okay, so listen this carefully. First of all, as I said you that we have to focus on the reporting verb first. When the reporting verb is in past tense, at that time you can change the tense of the inverted sentence only. But suppose reporting verb is in the present tense or future tense, at that time you cannot change the tense of the inverted sentence. You can change there only the pronouns. Okay, so let us see that the first sentence is assertive sentence, and the structure of assertive sentence, as you know, subject plus verb plus object or complement, whatever it may be. Okay, that is assertive sentence structure. So in this sentence, Rahul said, "I can feel his heart beating." Let us see what changes we can make, we can bring in the indirect narration, indirect speech. So Rahul, now this said, it remains as it is. If there is said to, at that time you can take told instead of this said. Okay, and if it is said, so don't change anything. Said remains said. Now inverted comma. What we can take instead of inverted comma here in this assertive sentence? So we can take that conjunction for the inverted commas in assertive sentence. So Rahul said that. Now this I changes into he or she. Okay, as the subject is male or Rahul. Okay, so we can take here the gender of the subject is male. So take here he. And if it is Rohini, at that time you can take she. Okay, then Rahul said that conjunction instead of inverted commas, I changes into he. And this model auxiliary can changes into could. Okay, can changes into could. Then feel. Don't change. Mind it well. Don't change the tense of the main verb here. Once you have changed the tense of the model auxiliary, you cannot change the tense of the main verb. Okay. Should, would, could. Okay, so he could feel his heart beating. So that is the appropriate answer of this sentence. So let us try again. Rahul said, if it is said to, you can take told here. But if it is said, don't make any change. Then take that instead of the inverted commas in assertive sentence. Then change the pronoun I changes into he. Then change the modal auxiliary can changes into could, and don't change the tense of the main verb, as because after modal auxiliary the tense changed. You cannot change the tense of the main verb and the remaining part as it is. Okay, so this is the answer of our first sentence. Now let us see the second sentence. Second sentence is started with study, that means verb. And you know, when the sentence is started with verb, it is called as imperative sentence. So let us see what will be the answer here. He. Now, try to understand the tone of the sentence. Study at home as possible as you can. This is an suggestion, okay, or this is an advice also, or sometimes it may be an order also. So you have to take the reporting verb, you have to change the reporting verb according to the sense of the inverted sentence. What here is said, that makes the sense of the tense, sense of the statement, okay. So this is an advice, so he advised you. Instead of this said, you have to take here advise you. So now, what about these inverted commas in imperative sentence? You have to take the conjunction to. Just like here, in assertive sentence, we have taken that instead of inverted commas, but in imperative, we have to use to conjunction instead of these inverted commas. Okay. Now, this is the structure of imperative sentence as it is started with verb. We have to change it into a simple statement. So, take the now right here, he advised her to study at home. He advised her, you have to take the subject first. He advised her them, okay, or him, what it means. He advised them to study at home as possible as they could, or he could. This is the appropriate answer then. So, in the case of assertive sentence, you have seen the changes, what changes I have brought here. And in the case of imperative sentence, see the difference between these two sentences. Here we have taken that conjunction for the inverted commas, and in this sentence we have taken to conjunction instead of this inverted commas. Okay, and further part as said, but don't change the tense of the main verb here also. Why? Because we have taken to conjunction and it becomes now to infinitive. We cannot change the tense of the any verb if the prefix is to. Okay, it becomes to infinitive. So don't make it studied. Okay, the study will remain as it is, as in the prefix part